What's going on, everybody? It's S and welcome back. All right, it's time for another pickups video for the month of May, man. We're in June now, but these are some of the games that I picked up last month, so let's get right into it. Starting off with the PS5, just one game, Stellar Blade. I just beat this game and I loved it, man. I think this might probably be my favorite game of the year so far. I don't know if it's going to be my game of the year by the end of the year because a lot of other games are coming out, but so far this is my favorite game thus far. I mean, I love this game. The story was all right, but the gameplay and the combat was fire, man. Yeah, despite all the controversy that this game got, don't really care about that. This game was just solid all around. I loved it. Looking forward to a sequel. And now it's time for the PS4. Went ahead and got Red Dead Redemption. I will admit I didn't give this franchise a chance. I played the first one on the PS3 for like 5 minutes, and I just didn't really get into it. But I do have Red Dead Redemption 2, and I actually do like that game a little bit. I said, you know what? Let me just do it right. Let me go back to the first game and start over. So that's why I picked this one up, and I'm looking forward to it. Not the biggest fan of Western type video games, but you know, I did enjoy the second one, so. And then we got Dead Rising 4. I actually had this game back when I had an Xbox, and it was actually pretty fun. I think this is the one that people didn't kind of divided on, but I heard this game was still just, you know, mindless fun. And this game was like $10 when I picked it up, so I figured, why not? You know, why not? I do like Dead Rising a little bit. And next up is LA Noire. Now, I, for some reason, was never really interested in this game when I was younger. I don't know, just the whole cop thing, I wasn't really into that at the time, but I said, you know what, this game might actually be pretty fun. I might have missed out on a classic here, because a lot of people love this game, so hey, listen, I'm down, okay? I mean, I need something really good, a good mystery or whatnot, you know? Because I think that a Mafia game is coming out real soon, so I need something to hold me until then, you know, a game like this. So that's why I picked this one up. Looking forward to it. Next up is a game that I love. I sold in my collection a couple years ago. I don't know why, but I bought it back. Far Cry 4. I had all the other Far Cry games, but I didn't have this one. So now I have my full collection complete. I love this one in particular. I think 3 and 4 were just excellent to me. You know, 5 was good too, but 4, man, I don't know what it was about 4, man. I think it was the open world of the island that you're on. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, man, I really enjoyed Far Cry 4. And now moving on to the PS3. Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel. Man, these Army of Two games were actually really fun. When I played them back when I was younger. They never really kind of took off, though. I think this would have been a pretty good franchise. But yeah, this game was really cheap. I got this off eBay. I forgot how much it was, but yeah, these games were really fun. I hate that this franchise kind of just, you know, came and went. And speaking of which, Ultimate Alliance 2. I thought this game was actually more fun than the first game. I think, was Ultron the main villain of this game? I can't remember. But, you know, I really wish that there could be an Ultimate Alliance 4. I mean, not the Marvel's Avengers, but I mean an Ultimate Alliance 4. I think that would sell pretty well. But yeah, this game was really solid. Next up is Prototype 2. Got the first Prototype. Had to get the second one. Heard the second one was good too. Not as good as the first, but I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, another franchise, and I'm kind of surprised just stopped. You know, like this was the last one. It's like all the best franchises just end. But yeah, man, definitely glad I picked this one up. And now moving on to the PS2. Does it bring back memories? Oh, Thrillville, man. Oh my goodness. This game and Thrillville Off the Rails, boy, I've stayed on those games, man. Now, looking back, these games were definitely, they didn't age well at all. I mean, look at this. This game, it definitely showed its age, man. But come on now. Back when I was a kid, back when we were kids, building the roller coaster, the amusement park of your dreams was, come on now, that was crazy. And this game had really good music too. So yeah, I had to buy this for nostalgia. It was like $5 when I got it off eBay. Yeah, man, I really missed the Thrillville series. I don't know if Thrillville would have done well to this day, but I mean, I think I'd be open to another Thrillville game, honestly. It kind of reminded me of Roller Coaster Tycoon, which is another Game I loved when I was a kid. Next up is Max Payne 2. Well, and I got the first Max Payne as well. Yeah, I have Max Payne 3, and I said, you know what, let me get the full collection because everybody loves Max Payne, the older games, and I think they're coming out with a remaster of these games real soon. But nah, I like to pick up the OGs, personally. I am looking forward to playing these games, and everybody loves them. Yeah, I'm definitely down. I mean, hey, I love action, you know, blockbuster games like this, so shoot, I'm ready. And next up is a game that I will admit, this game was hard. When I was a kid, this game was difficult. The Jimmy Neutron, let's see, yeah, Jet Fusion, man. I actually did like this game, though. It was just hard for no reason. I am a very big Jimmy Neutron fan, and this was the only Jimmy Neutron game that I actually ever owned. I think there was like 2 or 3 more. I didn't care about those, but this was the one that I actually really enjoyed. And yeah, I watched a walkthrough of this game a couple weeks ago, and the game actually still looks pretty good. It definitely still looks like it holds up. So I'll definitely be jumping back into this game and seeing if I can beat it this time, because I couldn't get farther than the I think it was the pirate level. I forgot the name of the level was, but the game was fun though. I never saw the ending because I couldn't beat it. Next up, Shrek Super Slam. Big Shrek fan, boy. Big fan. Yes, sir, man. Unfortunately, this was the only Shrek game that I'd never owned. But I saw a walkthrough of this game, and it looked like a blast, man. So I said, you know what, let me pick it up and play it. I mean, why not? I mean, surely be a good time. So, yep, that's why I got that. And last but not least is another game that I loved, but I never really had the chance to really, you know, own it. But The Simpsons Road Rage, man. I don't know what it was about this game, but this game was fun. And I'm not even a big Simpsons fan, but I will admit this game was very fun. I think they're going to remaster this game too, if I'm not mistaken. I think I heard that they were. They need to go ahead and do so, because I'm sure this game would do really well. All right, and that's pretty much my pickups for the month of May. I got to say, a pretty good stack here of games, I'll admit. A couple of classics in there, and a couple of games that I cannot wait to jump into, like Max Payne. But definitely leave me a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. That's Sim, and I'm out. Peace.